Noosh, more than a word, more than a drink. Every gathering, every shared cup carries a story of resilience, of hope, of protection. In Persian, it's a response to a toast, a wish for life, a toast to resilience.
Noosh was born with a simple but powerful vision: to protect what still remains in our land, in our culture, and in ourselves. Persian culture is often remembered for its history, its elegance, but Noosh is about what still lives on. It can be as simple and unique as our saffron flowers and Persian roses, heritage of our gardens, grown in our land unlike any others in the world.
From the harshest soil, beauty rises. Saffron, or golden thread of history, a symbol of strength, of patience, and perseverance. Delicate in form, yet unshaken in spirit. It survives, it endures, it blooms again and again.
Saffron is a survivor. It grows in the harshest condition, blooming despite the dry earth, despite the time and challenges. It's a symbol of resilience, of patience, of the ability to recreate beauty from the ground up. Just like our people, we have lived through decades of challenge, pressure, and loss, but we continue to rise, to shine, to build again. Persian saffron is deeply rooted in heritage, known around the world for its vivid color, rich aroma, and exceptional quality. To me, it's a living symbol of our culture, and through Noosh, we are preserving it and sharing it with the world. Noosh Gin is more than a spirit. It's a celebration of Persian identity, not just where we come from, but who we are today. The core vision of Noosh is to protect what still remains in our culture, and it's reflected in every detail of the brand. From our label, which is inspired by Persian garden architecture, to our music played on the tar, an instrument that carries the soul of our people. Every detail is a reflection of that promise.
For those who are rebuilding, those who are beginning again, resilience is not just a memory, it's something you carry forward. It lives in every step you take toward creating something new.
With our label referring to architecture of Persian garden, we chose to suspend the garden above the earth. It represents a moment many people know too well. When you step into a new chapter, onto unfamiliar ground, when you leave home and find yourself standing somewhere unknown, there's no ground beneath your feet, but still you build, still you create something beautiful. That is the meaning of resilience. This is a universal story, a story of starting over and turning challenges into beauty. And that spirit, the same strength that we see in saffron flower, is woven into every sip of Noosh Gin.
Noosh Gin is an invitation to connect, to remember, to celebrate. Every sip is a toast to the past, an acknowledgement of hope for the future.
Each Noosh bottle holds a story, a dreamland shaped by the values we hold close. Our saffron gin comes from a golden land where people gather to drink, sing, and laugh under the star. A place where joy is more precious than gold. Our rose gin comes from a gentle and calm world, a place where peace is the essence of life. We call these the stories Noosh fairy tales, inspired by the magic of 1001 Night.
And we don't want the story to end here. We invite you to dream with us. Send us your vision of a dreamland, a place of joy, peace, or wonder, and you may see it become part of the next chapter, shared with the world through the Noosh Fairy Tales collection on our website and social media.
Noosh wasn't born from a single spark, but from a growing sense of purpose shaped by learning, discovery, and a deep love for our culture. It wasn't one moment, but a past that unfolded over the time. Through it all, one idea kept coming back to me. What if I could create a spirit that carries the essence of our heritage? Something that celebrates what still remains of our culture today. Gin felt like a perfect canvas. It allowed me to work with Persian botanicals in a meaningful way and bring it into a spirit the world already knows and loves. May the soul of our stories find a home in every heart. Noosh.
Raise a glass to your own resilience. You've earned this moment. Noosh Gin is more than a drink. It's a tribute to everything you've overcome and everything still ahead.
Noosh.